to the channel, True Crime Enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into a case that has haunted a small Indiana town and captivated the nation for years. The chilling murders of Abigail Williams and Liberty German in Delphi. This story is filled with twists, turns, and heartbreaking details. So get ready for a journey into the heart of a mystery that shook a community to its core. Delphi, Indiana, a town forever changed. Before we delve into the tragic events of February 13th, 2017, let's take a moment to get to know Delphi, Indiana. Founded in 1828 and nestled in the picturesque valley of the Wabash River, Delphi is a town steeped in history. It served as a vital transportation hub in the 19th century with the Wabash and Erie Canal, and later the railroad connecting it to the rest of the state and beyond. Today, landmarks like the Wabash and Erie Canal Park and the historic courthouse stand as reminders of Delphi's rich past. But this peaceful town would forever be marked by the tragedy that unfolded on that fateful day. A day of leisure turns to horror. It was an unseasonably warm winter day when 13-year-old Abigail Williams and 14-year-old Liberty German set out for a walk along the Monon High Bridge Trail. The girls, best friends and schoolmates, were enjoying their day off, capturing the moments with photos and videos on Libby's phone. But their carefree afternoon would soon take a sinister turn. The discovery and the evidence. When the girls didn't show up at their designated meeting point, a search began, and the community rallied to find them. Tragically, the next day, their bodies were discovered in a wooded area near the trail. Court documents later revealed that both Libby and Abby suffered wounds caused by a sharp object, likely a knife. The girls were found with their throats cut, and tree branches were placed on top of their bodies in a V or a cross-shaped pattern. An unspent bullet was also found at the crime scene, adding another dimension to the investigation. Libby's bravery, a crucial recording. Amidst the horror, a glimmer of hope emerged from Libby's phone. A grainy video and audio recording captured a man believed to be the perpetrator walking along the bridge. In a chilling moment, Libby's voice can be heard, capturing the man's words, "Guys, down the hill." This recording, along with a still image extracted from the video, became the focal point of the investigation, with the unknown man being dubbed Bridge Guy by the media and online communities. Libby's courage in recording the suspect proved invaluable to the investigation, providing crucial evidence that ultimately helped bring her killer to justice. A long and winding investigation years passed, and despite the chilling recording and a flood of tips, the case remained unsolved. In December 2021, state police even sought information about an online profile called Anthony's Shots that had been used to communicate with young girls. The Delphi murders became a breeding ground for online speculation, with forums and Reddit threads dedicated to analyzing every detail and proposing countless theories. But the identity of Bridge Guy remained a mystery, a shocking arrest in a familiar face. While online sleuths were busy piecing together clues and formulating theories, law enforcement was diligently pursuing leads. And in a shocking turn of events, an arrest was made. In October 2022, Richard Matthew Allen, a 50-year-old resident of Delphi, was taken into custody. Allen, a seemingly ordinary man who worked as a pharmacy technician at a local CVS, had no prior criminal record. Allen became a suspect after Kathy Shank, a retired state government worker who volunteered to help with the investigation, found paperwork linking him to the time frame of the murders. Connecting the dots, the evidence mounts. Imagine the investigators' shock when they discovered an unspent bullet near the girls' bodies, a bullet that would later be traced back to a gun owned by Richard Allen. But the evidence didn't stop there. Allen reportedly confessed to the murders multiple times, both verbally and in writing, to various individuals, including family members, prison staff, and fellow inmates. The trial and the verdict. Allen's trial began in October 2024, and the nation watched as the case unfolded in the courtroom. Prosecutors presented a compelling case, highlighting the video and audio evidence, the ballistics analysis, and Allen's alleged confessions. The defense, however, attempted to cast doubt on the prosecution's narrative, pointing to inconsistencies in witness statements and the lack of DNA evidence directly linking Allen to the crime scene. But in the end, the evidence proved overwhelming. After days of deliberation, the jury reached a verdict, guilty on all counts. Justice served. But scars remain. Richard Allen was convicted of the murders of Abigail Williams and Liberty German, bringing a sense of closure to a community that had been haunted by the crime for years. He was subsequently sentenced to 130 years in prison, ensuring that he would spend the rest of his life behind bars. The Delphi murders serve as a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of small-town America. This case, with its intricate web of evidence, conflicting theories, and shocking revelations, continues to fascinate and intrigue. Remembering Abby and Libby, in the wake of the tragedy, the community of Delphi came together to support the victims' families and honor the girls' memories. A poignant example of this was the Light Up Delphi movement, where residents installed orange porch lights as a tribute to Abigail and Liberty. While justice has been served, the memory of Abby and Libby will forever be etched in the hearts of those who knew them and in the annals of true crime history. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the Delphi murders. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more true crime content. And if you have any thoughts or theories on this case, be sure to share them in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe and stay curious.